still regret not watching this film back in 2019. I mean, it was a marvelous movie. While Thanos snapped out 50% of the population, one specific thing made the 100% population go monkeys, quite literally. While I still did not watch it in theaters, it gave me goosebumps while I watched it on TV. I mean, it is a marvelous scene. I was shocked. Then I was happy. Then I was confused. I mean, how is he lifting it? How did he became worthy? Film released in 2019 and it's been 3 years now. There are many videos on the same topic since 2019, but I thought that I'd express my take on it. So, let's begin. So the first time that Captain America is worthy to lift the Mjolnir was shown in Avengers Age of Ultron, that was released in 2015. Before that, there were 4 films where Captain America was featured, including Captain America the First Avenger, Captain America the Winter Soldier, the Avengers, and if non-character cameos does count, Thor Dark World. So, what thing in these 4 movies made him worthy? Simple, he saves people. So, saving superheroes isn't common in every heroes. It doesn't make you worthy. But what makes you worthy? So, that's what we are gonna find out now. We need to find out what makes you worthy. And for that, we need to go back in time. We are going back to 2011, when Thor, the movie that introduced Mjolnir and the worthiness thing, was released. I'm not mentioning this movie because it has Mjolnir or because it has the shuttleless Chris Hemsworth, but because to know how Cap became worthy, we need to know how Thor became worthy.
You are unworthy of these realms. You're unworthy of your title. You're unworthy. I'll take from you your power.
So in this film, we don't know how Thor clearly becomes worthy. He just trains for kind of 1,000 years and becomes worthy. But we do see how he becomes unworthy. He became unworthy because he destroyed peace within the realms. He did what he'd like to do because he has a lot of support from behind from the Asgardian soldiers. So, it is the exact opposite how he became worthy. The opposite of destroying peace in war is saving people in war, and the opposite of misusing power is taking a sacrificial risk. So Iron would have been worthy if he was alive. But let me say this, these points are a bit hypocritical because Odin has always done war. And as revealed in Thor Ragnarok, he also conquered many worlds using his power. But let me say this, in any of these images, you won't see Odin holding a Mjolnir. It was Hela holding it. So I have a theory that Odin came to a redemption point where he was finally worthy of holding the Mjolnir. And his redemption point was the time he banished Hela.
What about Hela holding the hammer?
Well, from her monologues, it is clear that, unlike Odin at that time, she was ready to do sacrificial risks for Asgard and his people. And after Odin banished her, she decided to do bad for Asgard. And Cap was always ready to make a sacrifice at that time.
Get away! Get back!
Does that mean Cap was forever worthy?
Now that sounds like a crazy theory which can also be true. But let me say this, at this point in Thor was completely ready to sacrifice himself. But still, he wasn't able to lift the hammer. No matter how hard he tried, he wasn't. It wasn't until this point he was proven worthy. And my points make sense here. Even though it was not necessary saving people in the war, It was surely saving people from a war, because a war could have occurred. He stopped it by sacrificing himself. He did it without any support from his fellow warriors. In case of Cap, doing it without support from his fellow soldiers and without his vibranium shield. And the only time it was like that was in Captain America the First Avenger. So with all the research being done, we are looking for a moment in Captain America the First Avenger, in a scene where Cap is ready to sacrifice himself, in a scene where he saves many people. So, with all the points we have discussed, I finally found the moment when exactly Captain America became worthy. Let's look at it. So, it is this moment where he tries to risk his life for saving these soldiers. He became worthy. By saving 400 soldiers, he maintained peace in their family. And unlike the Avengers, he did it without a protection circle created by a government agency. He didn't even have his vibranium shield then. He took this risk without any safety measures, and that proves that he was worthy from this moment. Also, looking at the technical aspects, both these scenes had a similar music. Okay, both of these movies had the same music director who also did another load of Marvel, including playing the Avengers theme every time they make an Avengers reference. But do you think that any music director would use an unimportant and popular music from their own movie for an important moment in another movie?
Coincidence? I think not!
So, that was my take. Try checking out our channel and please like if you like it.